Jess and Steve here to share the next milestone in our IVF journey. We got our medications in, our first round of them, aside from Jess's birth control. She's been taking how long now?
Almost 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Monday. And I have to say, it made me really sick. I didn't vomit, but I felt like it and I wanted to, but I didn't.
Holy moly. This is serious.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, so just to give you a little peek inside here, there's a whole bunch of goodies. The first thing we need to do is make sure it's all here. Let's see, we got, whatever this is, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Do you see something on there that we got 5 of? Ganirelix.
Yep.
250 mcg.
Yep.
All right, cool. Put a nice little purple check by that. We got that.
Whoa.
Here's a big, huge bag of Plastipack 3mm 18 gauges. These are all 18 gauge 1.5" syringes in here. And there are 50 of them. You see something with 50 syringes? Put a check right there.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Minipure 75 unit vial. We're supposed to have 11.
Quantity 11.
Okay.
So we got that. Minipure, quantity 11. And I guess the stuff on top of it goes with it. So I'm guessing everything else on this list is in this bag. Progesterone, 1,000 milligrams. This is gonna be a daily shot that goes in her butt cheek with a big 22 gauge 1.5" needle. Per the class we took a class, so we're a little bit more educated now. We did we had fake skin and we put a needle in it, and they kind of told us what to expect. And so we've seen all these medicines now, but we haven't seen them in this quantity in our hands and the real deal.
A lot.
Quantity 30 of BD needles, 22 gauges.
BD needles, 22 gauges, 30. Check.
Quantity 2 of Novarel, 5,000 unit solution.
Quantity 2, you got it.
We've got some needles here, 20 BD needles, 30G.
20, 30G BD needles.
Half inch, or half, something. All right, now we got some pills, a couple things of pills. Doxycycle, 40 of them.
Yep.
8 methylprednisolone.
Yep.
Okay, all right, so what's left? What's in this cooler? Stuff at the top?
Gonal F.
That's one of the first things we do.
So what's gonna happen, Monday I'm going to stop taking my birth control. So that'll be full 2 weeks on birth control. With the birth control, like I said, I did get sick. I didn't vomit, but I came close to it. A lot of headaches and irritable, and I feel bloated, not fun. So I'm excited about that being over with. So Monday comes, I'm gonna stop taking the birth control, and then that's when we start playing the waiting game. And once I start my cycle, which I should start within a day to 3 days, I will then go back to the fertility doctor and they will do a internal ultrasound. Woohoo! Lucky me, right? Woo! So that is where we're at as far as what's the next step. And then once that happens, that's when they'll give us the directions on when to start all of this medication.
So these are our disposable syringe deals. I guess they just give us 2 of them. They look.
So we put the needle.
There's that, and then what's in the cooler?
And this is what needs to be refrigerated, right?
This is the only thing we need to refrigerate. I was kind of thinking we'd have to refrigerate more, so I'm glad this is it. I'm going to cut it open.
Medication inside. The partial or full melting of the cold packs may be expected during the transit.
Some serious tape. They seal it up good, so this is nice. All right, open that open. Here we go. These are ice packs next to it. This is Gonal F. Gonal F. And just a whole bunch of Gonal F. Quantity 2 of one thing and quantity 1 of another.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna put it in this little space here. If it'll fit.
Yeah, it's not gonna fit.
That's not gonna fit at all. Oh, look at there. Perfect. It's like it was made for it.
It was totally made
That little
for it.
nook was made for IVF. Good. So refrigerated.
My suggestion, when you do confirm that you're going to do the IVF and you do go take the class, don't go by yourself. Because it is a lot of information that they pile onto you and you're just like, what?
Yeah.
So definitely don't go to that class alone. Definitely take a person with you. There was another lady in the class with us, and she brought 2 people with her. And she was like me, she couldn't give herself the shots herself.
I'm gonna put all these back in the box for safekeeping, and this will be our IVF med box.
IVF Med box, keep it safe.
So that was phase 1 of this medicine phase.
Well, no, phase 1 was birth control. This is phase 2.
Yeah.
Going into phase 2.
Join us next week when we will be putting some of these needles into her stomach.
We are recording this experience, so one day our daughter or son could look back and see what happened because we needed help.
So this is all room temperature storage. We took inventory, nothing was missing. Next week's gonna be fun.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right, well, let's make a crazy face for the thumbnail. All right. See y'all next week.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.